Okay, we're gonna record this and hopefully I don't cover up the microphone or the camera with my hand, and hopefully it doesn't shake too badly that I can't guarantee that last part. I might try to stabilize it if I can, which I don't know if I can. Anyways, hi, hello, my name is Danielle. I live in Wisconsin. I'm not gonna tell you my age. I'll let you guess my age though if you really want to. And I decided I'm going to start putting up some videos that basically are going to be me just sort of ranting, raving, giving you my rational, logical, according to me, line of thinking on different topics, subjects, whatnot. Because there are some topics, subjects, different things that I can just talk for hours with people on, that I can give them sort of a different perspective on whatever it may be, just based on my own line of thinking and things that I've learned over the years, and just what generally makes sense to me, and sort of sorry, I swallowed wrong. But things that just sort of like make sense to me overall. And this is YouTube. Everybody has their own opinions and they express them wholeheartedly, and I'm sure there'll be anybody, if anybody watches this that has the urge, they might say, haha, you suck, get off YouTube, go kill yourself or whatever, because people on YouTube that leave comments that are just mean and nasty, they'll say the most horrible things to pretty much anybody. Every video has trolls on it. It's unavoidable, and it's really sad that those people have nothing better to do with their time than just like spam the comment section with just nasty shit to say. And sorry if you're sensitive to swearing, because I do it a lot. But I decided that I'm going to come up with some topics of discussion, that some of them may be controversial, some of them may be hot topics for some of you. Like with me, for instance, hot topics, probably the biggest hot topic for me, not the store, though I do like the store, but as far as an actual like discussion topic, would be that of oh, perfect timing, here comes the kitty. Hi, kitty. You want to come say hi to everybody? No, you're just gonna smell the couch. Come on, Ziza. Come on. Her name is actually Ziva, but I call her Zeza. So while I'm waiting for her to make an appearance, oh, there she is. There she is. That's my Ziza. I have 3 cats, and she is the middle child. She's the goofy one of the 3 of them. She's kind of a little snuggle bug if she wants to be. Oh, she kisses. Thank you, kitty kisses. So anyway, like I was saying, hot topic for me, probably the biggest one, would have to be issues with animal abuse, animal neglect, prejudices against certain kinds of animals, certain breeds of dogs. I see so much online, especially on like Facebook, because people, they share everything on Facebook, and so I like to see the positive. Obviously, rescue stories are great. Like uncommon animal friendships, stuff like that. But of course, there is obviously a very sad, heartbreaking, dark side to the human relationship with the animal worlds, especially when it comes to sorry, the shadow from my hand being in the way, especially when it comes to animals that are utilized for human purposes, such as like the meat industry, the dairy industry, anything having to do with animal products or byproducts. Obviously, it's a very hot topic for a lot of people, and it's probably the biggest topic that will sort of set me off. I'll have to look into a thesaurus because I don't even know the words to describe it. But humans are we are selfish in our way of looking at the world and trying to figure out. Sorry, I was just blocking the camera. Trying to see what we can utilize in the world of its natural resources in terms of, plants, animals, nature in general, and how it serves our needs and our purposes. And there's a lot of people that will sort of look at those things as mere objects for human use and consumption only, that there's no other reason for those things to exist aside from human use. And to me, that's a very douchebaggery way of looking at the world, because the human race is most definitely flawed in so many ways. And I mean, the same can be said for other things in nature, other things in the world, other things in the universe, but humans have a talent for it. Topics on animals, I will definitely go off on somebody. I will basically talk until I'm red in the face, we'll say. And so, aside from that, there's a lot of things that I've noticed. I have a lot of discussions with some of the girls that I work with, and actually pretty much everybody that I work with, and sometimes some of the customers that I serve at the coffee shop, that we can get into some pretty long discussions about something very simple to start off with, and then it all of a sudden just kind of blooms into this big discussion of, sorry, I had soda before. I guess some carbonation coming back up. These just different topics that everybody has their own opinions on. And so I kind of thought about it for a little while, and I realized, I can definitely talk for a long time, depending on the topic, with certain people, especially if they're open-minded. And it's very interesting when you start to get into a discussion where you've got two people that have obvious differing opinions about whatever it is you're talking about. And it's very interesting to sort of get each other's take on the same topic when you're coming from different perspectives, and to sort of gain a new understanding and to, kind of step out of your little bubble, per se, and step into somebody else's shoes and, kind of look at it from their point of view and be like, okay, it kind of opens it up. You have a better understanding of it in general. And it allows you to see things in a new way. And I think that's something that a lot of people are kind of afraid to do because they think that, their morals will be questioned. Well, if I open myself up to learning about this, to talking about that, to looking at something a completely different way, what else in my life that I really believe right now? What else am I potentially putting at risk by looking at it in a new light? So these are different things that there's a lot of topics, a lot of subjects, anything from, like I said, animals. I don't generally like to broach the topics of religion or politics. They're not my favorite to talk about because everybody that is anybody has generally really strong opinions in each of those areas for one aspect versus another. And I tend to be one of those people that, I have my beliefs, I guess you would say, or my opinions about how things should work in politics, but they're not generally subjects I tend to broach just because there's so much mudslinging that happens going back and forth, especially in politics and sometimes in religion, but also in religion, it can be a very, very touchy subject for a lot of people. And I'm one of those people that I don't necessarily like to broach it unless it sort of comes up in conversation. And I don't know, it makes me nervous because I don't like confrontation. I will discuss life with people for hours on end if they really want to. And I've done that. And it's great because it's a very interesting learning experience, especially when you get into really good conversation with another person. All that being said, that's kind of my aim with videos that I want to start putting up. So I guess for the first few, or first 10 or 20 or 50 or however many it takes before somebody decides to give me a topic to go off on, that we can have, a very civilized discussion with, without name calling and insults. So until I get some comments, some suggestions of things that people would like to. I have cat hair all over the place. Jeez, this couch that I'm sitting on is loaded in cat hair. Like there's a blanket of cat hair underneath me right now because I have 3 cats. And they all lay on this couch, and so I'm probably going to be covered in cat hair by the time I actually get up. So, let me continue. So, until, again, I get some comments and some suggestions, I'll just come up with random topics and kind of discuss them. And try to keep them under, 10, 15 minutes or however long it takes. And have you guys just sort of discuss it from there, and if it's a topic that if somebody raises a valid point for or against something that's been discussed in one of the videos, perhaps a second one or part 2 or part 3 or whatever will come up. So, hi kitty, Zezza. Hi, oh it's my kitty. There's my kitty. Oh, she's being all cute. Are you being cute? Hi, what you doing? Yes, I talk like a crazy person when I'm around my animals. It's great. I'm gonna drive you so nuts with it. Yeah, give me some ideas of some stuff that you guys want to talk about. And let's have them be serious topics, please. I know there's a lot of people out there that are gonna come up with some very interesting topics. How you doing, baby? Hello. And if anybody's interested, I can definitely introduce you guys to my other 2 and give you a tour of the house, the apartment, if you would like. So this is already getting super, super long. I'm gonna have to cut some of this out. So yeah, leave me some comments, suggestions of things you would like to. That was kind of garbled. Of things you guys would like to discuss, and we shall go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch some more YouTube videos because that's what I do on my Saturday nights when I have nothing else going on besides laundry, which actually I need to finish my laundry. Shit. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I will hopefully see you guys again soon when I come up with something else to talk about. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.